I made a marble racing game on Roblox, and in this video I'll be documenting the process it took to create this game from scratch. If you think this sounds interesting to you, then please consider pressing the subscribe button. Even if you think you are subscribed, you might not be, so please check it for me, it really means a lot. Anyways, I started making the game by opening a new project in Roblox Studio and adding a marble around the player. I then spent a bit of time making it actually functional, so you could actually move. But now it's time to make it look nice, because no one wants to play a game if it doesn't look nice. So, I opened up Blender and started making some trees, logs, mushrooms, rocks, and signs. You can now get all of these assets for free by going to the link in the description and clicking the Get button to collect the Roblox model I've created. Now that we've covered the first part of making this game look cool, we can start talking about the main gameplay elements that this game is about. It's racing. Duh. So I've made a system to allow the player to complete laps by using checkpoints. This is also what I use to check the player's placement, such as first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and finally, 8th. Did I mention this game has a maximum player count of 8? Type magic 8 ball in the comment section if you've made it this far into video. Thank you. Next up, I've made a lobby area within this dome, and I've sprinkled a few little trinkets around in order to decorate the map, such as a park bench, giant duck, a spooky coming soon area for when I update the game in the future. Most importantly, I added some trail game passes. I even made a kit so you can make your own, and you can find them in the video description, just like the woodland assets. Before we release the game, it needs to have a logo, icon, and thumbnail. So what I've done is made this logo with some text and a wavy flag behind it, and slapped it on some screenshots of the game. And also added some drawings on the thumbnail because I was bored and I think they kind of look cool. So now that we've done those finishing touches, we can now release the game. If you stuck around this long, it probably means you're at least somewhat interested in the game, and that probably means you'd like to play it. So you can find a link to the game in the description of this video, just like everything else I've mentioned. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. You can find more of my videos on the buttons you see on your screen. Thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. You can find more of my videos on the buttons you see on your screen. I'll also be updating this marble game a few times after it's released to add new content, such as tracks.